Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will discuss the India-Brazil relations. Recently, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, after attending the 17th BRICS summit in Rio de Janeiro, left for the capital city of Brasilia for the state visit. During his visit, PM Modi met President Lula da Silva and discussed issues related to India-Brazil relations. So let us know the interesting facts of Brazilian map, and later we will discuss the visit in Brasilia and what the two leaders said to the world. दिस इज द वर्ल्ड मैप। ये है हमारा प्यारा भारत। और आप देख सकते हैं अफ्रीकन कंटिनेंट के पार करते हुए ये हमारा साउथ अमेरिकन कंटिनेंट आता है। यहाँ पे ब्राज़ील स्थित है। ब्राज़ील स्टेट इज इंटायरली इन द साउथ अमेरिकन कंटिनेंट में है, इन बिटवीन द साउथ पैसिफिक ओशन एंड द साउथ अटलांटिक ओशन। सो पैसिफिक ओशन और अटलांटिक ओशन के बीच में इंटायर कंटिनेंट स्टेट है, और इसका सबसे बड़ा जो स्टेट है साउथ अमेरिकन कंटिनेंट का वो है ब्राज़ील। सो PM visited here the Brasilia, the district federal of Brazil and also a capital of Brazil. PM visited here. The visit is a state visit after the BRICS summit in Rio de Janeiro. So let's discuss about the Brazil state. Brazil is a federal republic nation. It is the federal and republic, that is the democratic state, and it is the largest country in South America. The country is a federation composed of 26 states and a federal district which hosts the capital Brasilia. Its most populous city is Sao Paulo, followed by Rio de Janeiro. Brazil has the most Portuguese speakers in the world and is only country in the Americas where Portuguese is an official language. So the reason is behind the Portuguese official language and the Portuguese speakers in Brazil is during the Renaissance period पुर्तगाल से जो एक्सप्लोरर्स थे वो ब्राज़ील पहुंच गए थे इन द अर्ली 16th सेंचुरी, दैट इज 1500 में, दैट इज 1500 में। After the 1498 the European explorers reached India, उसके बस 2 साल के बाद ही ब्राज़ील वो पहुंच गए थे, और यहाँ पर पोर्टुगीज ने, दैट इज पुर्तगाल के लोगों ने यहाँ पर जो है अपनी एक कॉलोनी बना ली थी। तो यहाँ पर पोर्टुगीज लोग यहाँ पर आके बसने लगे, और पोर्टुगीज के आने की वजह से यहाँ पर अफ्रीकन कंटिनेंट के कुछ लोगों को भी लाया गया था फॉर द स्लेवरी, फॉर द प्लांटेशन, फॉर द वर्कर्स। सो यहाँ पर ब्राज़ील जो है एक बहुत ही एक रिसोर्स रिच कंट्री है, कम्युनिटी में भी डाइवर्सिटी है और नेचुरल डाइवर्सिटी भी है। सो ब्राज़ील इज अ डाइवर्स रिच कंट्री। रफली half of the South American land area it covers, and it borders all other countries and territories on the continent except Ecuador and Chile. So you see that here Brazil का border लगभग साउथ अमेरिकन कंटिनेंट के हर कंट्री से लगा हुआ है except the Ecuador and Chile. Brazil encompasses a wide range of tropical and subtropical landscape as well as wetlands, savanna, plateau, and low mountains. It contains most of the Amazon basin, including the world's largest river system. The country ranks first among the 17 mega diverse countries. So you see that here is the Brazil, and ये जो लाइन है दिस इज द 0 डिग्री, दैट इज द इक्वेटर लाइन। तो इक्वेटर लाइन के नीचे लगभग 22 डिग्री साउथ एंड 22 डिग्री नॉर्थ जो है ट्रॉपिकल जोन होता है। अबाउट 30 डिग्री साउथ एंड 30 डिग्री नॉर्थ जो है सब ट्रॉपिकल का जोन आता है। सो आप देख सकते हैं कि पूरा ब्राज़ील स्टेट जो है वो ट्रॉपिकल और सब ट्रॉपिकल जोन में आता है। सो यहाँ पर जो ट्रॉपिकल एरिया है, तो ट्रॉपिकल एरिया में ऑब्वियस सी बात है कि गर्मी ज़्यादा होगी, और गर्मी ज़्यादा होगी तो बारिश भी ज़्यादा होगी। तो यहाँ नेचुरल डाइवर्सिटी बहुत ज़्यादा है, बहुत ज़्यादा नेचुरल रिच स्टेट है, ये एक नेशन है। और ये रहा अमेजन बेसिन, ये वर्ल्ड का लार्जेस्ट रिवर सिस्टम है। यहाँ पर देख सकते हैं ड्यूरिंग दिस द लार्जेस्ट रिवर सिस्टम द एरिया around the Amazon River is actually totally green. So due to greenery, the resource rich country the Brazil is. And Brazil also ranks first among the 17th mega diverse country. So it is the very much diverse country। और इस डाइवर्सिटी की वजह ये है कि यहाँ पर जो है ट्रॉपिकल और सब ट्रॉपिकल जोन में आता है। अमेजन एक बहुत बड़ा रिवर सिस्टम है यहाँ पर। तो यहाँ पर कभी भी जो डाइवर्सिटी लॉस होता है या डिफॉरेस्टेशन होता है तो उसका जो है वर्ल्ड क्लाइमेट चेंज पर बहुत बड़ा प्रभाव पड़ता है। So let's talk about the Brazil economy. Brazil is a regional and middle power and rising global power. It is still emerging, and Brazil is the largest economy in Latin America. That is the Latin America countries. This is the Latin America countries. And the internet says that this is the Latin American countries. So Latin American country में ये जो है largest economy है and the southern hemisphere. So this is the southern hemisphere. You see that the equator के नीचे जो है जितनी भी एरिया है सब साउथर्न हेमिस्फेयर है। आप देख सकते हैं ये अफ्रीकन कंटिनेंट का ये जो एरिया है साउथर्न हेमिस्फेयर में है, ये साउथर्न हेमिस्फेयर में है, ऑस्ट्रेलिया है, न्यूजीलैंड है। दिस इज द साउथर्न हेमिस्फेयर। तो साउथर्न हेमिस्फेयर में ये क्या है, Brazil is the largest economy and the largest share of wealth in South America. So this is the whole about the Brazil nation. At the airport, Brazil Minister of Defense received him. PM Modi appreciated the artist who performed a traditional Brazilian samba rag performance to welcome him. They both discussed strengthening bilateral trade, including expansion of the India-Mercosur Preferential Trade Agreement. The leaders set a target to increase bilateral trade to $20 billion over the next 5 years. Taking stock of the ongoing cooperation in the energy sector, the two leaders agreed to explore investment opportunities as there exists immense potential in the hydrocarbon as well as renewable energy sectors. So let's talk about the Mercosur Preferential Trade Agreement. Mercosur Southern Common Market, established in 1991, Argentina, Brazil, Paraguay and Uruguay are the founding members. Venezuela is currently suspended in 2016 due to concerns about the rupture of the democratic order. The Mercosur is a preferential trade agreement to facilitate the free movement of goods, services, capital and people among member states. India-Mercosur trade is largely duty-free, while a common external tariff applies to imports from non-member countries. India is actually non-member country of the Mercosur Free Trade Agreement, so a common external tariff applies to imports the goods from India. PM Modi said that efforts are underway to expand the India-Mercosur Preferential Trade Agreement to enhance trade and economic ties. So PM Modi efforts are to expand the India-Mercosur Free Trade Agreement. The European Union is a major trading partner for Mercosur. In political outlook, Mercosur has also become a platform for political dialogue and cooperation among member states. In 2023, the Mercosur had generated a nominal GDP in purchasing power parity of around 5.7 trillion dollars, placing the bloc as the fifth largest economy in the world. Brazil is also a significant player in the global hydrocarbon industry, particularly due to its offshore oil reserves, notably in the pre-salt region. While Brazil is a major oil producer and exporter, it also imports refined petroleum product and natural gas. The country growing focus on renewable energy sources alongside its hydrocarbon production. The country has also robust domestic market for ethanol. Brazil leads in ethanol blending with gasoline currently at 27%. This is the highest among the world. While the US is the world's largest ethanol producer, it mandates a lower blending rate of 10% for most vehicles. India is also making strides in ethanol blending, recently achieving 20% blending, and aiming for higher targets. In the current context of rising geopolitical tensions, the leaders emphasized the need to strengthen multilateralism. They underscored the urgent need to revitalize dialogue and other mechanisms for the peaceful resolution of disputes, affirming that diplomacy is the most effective means of ensuring international peace and security. So PM Modi said that multilateralism is the ultimate way to solve the dispute between two countries. Currently, Israel-Palestine conflict, Israel-Iran conflict, and Russia-Ukraine conflict are posing major global challenge in front of the world. भारत हमेशा से ही शांति की बात करता रहा है और डिप्लोमेसी से ही समाधान निकालने की बात करता है। इसलिए दोनों देश भारत और ब्राज़ील ने मल्टीलेटरलिज्म पे जोर दिया है। The leaders reaffirmed their commitment to a comprehensive reform of the United Nations Security Council, including its expansion in both permanent and non-permanent membership categories with greater representation from developing countries. Currently, the United Nations Security Council has 15 members, 5 permanent members with veto power, that is China, France, Russia, United Kingdom and the United States, and 10 non-permanent members elected for 2-year terms. इंडिया करेंटली अ नॉन परमानेंट मेंबर। भारत हमेशा से ही यूनेस्को में सुधार की बात करता रहा है। डेवलपिंग कंट्रीज को शामिल करने और उनकी भागीदारी सुनिश्चित हो, इसकी बात करता रहा है। भारत और ब्राज़ील मिलकर यूनेस्को में सुधार की बात दोहराई है। In an increasingly challenging global scenario marked by global protectionism, the leaders reaffirmed their willingness to deepening bilateral economic and trade relations. Currently, in America, due to Mr. President Trump aim to make America great again, there is a rising nationalism and also rising aggressive foreign policy by America. Due to this, protectionism started like the tariff increase and also tit for tat system, that is reciprocal tariff increase. This is the major concern among the global communities. So भारत और ब्राज़ील मिलकर बायलैटरल संबंध को मजबूत कर रहे हैं and both countries further collaborate in defense, mining and minerals, oil and gas sector, including research, exploration, extraction, refining and distribution. Again, in front of the media, Brazil president said about the Trump tariff that the world has changed. We don't want an emperor. If Trump issues tariff, other countries have rights to do the same. I think Mr. Trump is totally irresponsible head of United States that threaten the world through tariffs. Lula also said that BRICS is a set of countries that wants to find another way of organizing the world from the economic perspective. I think that's why the BRICS are making people uncomfortable, strongly stated by the Mr. Lula. The President of Brazil, Mr. Lula, conferred upon Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi Brazil's highest national honor, the Grand Collar of the National Order of the Southern Cross. Prime Minister expressed his heartfelt gratitude to the President, the government and the people of Brazil for the distinguished honor. This is all about the state visit of PM Modi to Brazil. Hope you understand well. If you like this video, then share with your friends and don't forget to subscribe this channel guys. Thank you so much guys. Thank you so much.